two real reasons to this for me. So one is, I think, the level of education, and one is the level of choice. And maybe it's education and information and choice. There's a real balance between those two. So I feel that in the UK, we rightly have loads of materials out there. And we have loads of information that product providers are required to give to customers by the regulator, but that's often maybe a bit too much and a bit too overwhelming for customers and investors, and they don't know how to apply that information to their own thinking, and they are maybe overwhelmed by, for example, 60-page prospectus documents. So on the other hand, we have loads of brilliant products out there in terms of loads of great choice, but again, sometimes too much choice is startling for investors, for customers, and they end up in a sort of space of inertia, not knowing what to choose. So for us, it's really important to work out the level of information we can give to customers and the level of choice, and making the right balance between those two. For us, that's very important, and because of that, we have started the journey at the very beginning for the customer in terms of their spending. So if a customer is going to learn how to save and invest, they need to use their own information, their own data, to be able to look at their spending initially and to be able to get on top of their finances initially. And we use a number of different tools for customers to be able to assess their own data. And we're very keen that we are not selling our customers' data in the market, and we let our customers know that they may be able to benefit if they want to do something with their data, but we feel that that's not necessarily for a business to decide, it's for the customer to decide. But it is really important to be able to properly use that data for the customers to be able to look at how they can move on in their investor journey. So I have a bit of a love-hate with micro-investing. So for me, micro-investing means the small pennies that you may round up and then look at where you can invest that on the basis of an instruction you might give a little while ago. And that's bit by bit, drip feed investing. That has its positives and negatives. It's great when people are putting money aside and thinking about investing in that for the future. That's super. However, I feel that a customer, an investor, shouldn't be completely assured that they are doing everything that they can if they're just micro-investing bit by bit. I think people need to think about their investing landscape a bit more holistically, not just the pennies in every coffee, but actually each month when you get your salary in, how much of that can you afford to set aside? Have you got on top of your budgets generally to be able to know what you can save and then invest? It's a good start, but it's not the be-all and end-all. I think it's really important to find out what else is out there on the market, but also to get our message heard. We are a new business. We're really excited about what we're doing. It's wonderful to engage with other people that are also excited about this part of the financial services landscape.